So you've been here since 2015. And your motto, I really loved, take care of yourself, take care of each other, take care of our community. So what kind of led to that motto?
I mean, I think that it started to come into focus when I was working at Northwestern, that, in the Dean of Students office and student life, you do end up thinking on these different levels. The self-care aspect, my grad school advisor, used to say, student needs to feel good to think good. If they are not centered and they are not taking care of themselves, whether it is a mental health and wellness concern, or they're not getting enough sleep, or they are not doing those things that allow them to be themselves so that they can then take advantage of the things exterior. And so, I'll say to first year students and, when they first get here, it's like, get rest, eat properly, exercise, meditate if that's your thing. If you read scripture every morning, continue to do that. Because that allows you to kind of center yourself and that you're doing those things so that you can take on the various kind of opportunities and pressures and things that are kind of thrown at you. But then, one of the great things about Yale and some of the other campuses I've been involved with is students really care about each other. And you or I may see a student a couple hours a week, if they are working our job or they're a student in our class, but their peers see them all hours. And in different settings. And they, people can put up a front for an hour or two. But when you see the person who is normally gregarious and making jokes and they are now kind of by themselves and kind of sullen, that care for each other is so important. They are the eyes and ears. They are the people and kind of help to keep going. And so when students are kind of caring for each other and you kind of create a culture where you feel you have a level of responsibility to the people around you and their success. Taking care of each other is such an important aspect in how that plays out